Hi folks, I hope everybody's doing good. As you can see, I have out here Tiny Toothpick number 2, with number 1 being the 1989 case version in the Rogers bone covers. This here is the Rough Rider, and the part number is RR2154. And as you can see, because it's leaning up against the box, is it's the Cinnamon Bone Stag series. Now, I'm not sure it's real stag. It looks to be a natural bone. It's bleached, carved out, and colored. But if that's the case, they do a great job of making it look like real stag. And it has a Damascus steel blade. And some other features is the real cool acorn shield. And that's what caught my eye on this one. That's why that and the Stag covers is the reason why I bought it. I'm kind of iffy on the powder horn cap and the front bolster. I would prefer it just being a smooth nickel silver, but it's well done. It's not something that wasn't something that deterred me from buying it. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, and I need your guys' opinion. Where's my little pointer thing? My 19th century pencil, as you can see, from Keeley Stove Company in Pennsylvania. But anyway, like I said, I really like the acorn shield. However, the one I got, because the Stag is so thick that it's like about 1/8 of an inch down in here. It's recessed, and there's some material here covering it. So the light doesn't really, it's kind of shaded. So it's not as prominent as the picture showed. But I'm wondering if I went in there and kind of gouged this stuff out a little bit and maybe filed off. I'll show you when we get it up in the hand. You'll be able to see, you'll be able to see how deep it's recessed in there. But yeah, on the pictures, I mean, that acorn was just shining away, and it looked pretty cool. I mean, not that it doesn't now, but I may have to do a couple little mods on it just to get it to my preference. But anyway, let's take a look at the pile side, which is really nice. They got some good coloring on it. Look at that. I mean, if it's not real stag, it sure does look like it. I don't know if Tobias watches my videos anymore, but if you're watching this, Tobias, can you let me know if this is a real stag or bone? I guess it would be bone, but I've heard regular stag called bone stag, because I think stag is actually just a bone material, the antler, or a type of bone. But anyway, yeah, I like this side. As you can see, this doesn't have the R on it, which gives it a more cleaner look. And I'm not sure, yes, that front bolster is pinched, which is a nice touch. And we'll flip it around and I can show you how thick this is. As you can see, it looks like it's just bone. Nice and clean inside. It does have half stops. And there's a little minor gapping here, nothing to be concerned about. But it's well put together. And see, I can see all the nice ripples on it. But then when you look on this side here, see how recessed? We'll have to get this out of the way here. Move this up. See how recessed that is? And it actually casts a shadow on it. See that? But I guess it's no big deal. I probably could get in, at least get in, and because there's this little piece of material that's covering the backside of it. Or I probably just should leave it alone, huh? But man, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted this knife, was because of the acorn. As you'll see, as you'll see when the light hits on it, it looks pretty cool. But it's well put together. It's got way more snap than the case does. The case was kind of mushy. In fact, this has even got walk and talk. You can hear it click on the way out. Not so much on the final. It was centered. I didn't have to do any Johnny Juke smash the blade kind of thing. Really nice little knife. One day I'm going to have to pull out all my little fellas, because it's getting, I'm not sure how many I got, but it's getting pretty big. And that would be anything that's 3 inches and smaller. Now this is has the typical dimensions. It's 3 inches for the handle, 2.5 for the blade, and 2 1/4 for the cutting edge. This is a lot thinner at this point than the case, as you'll see. Let's get the two blades together. Well, I guess maybe not. I kind of like this blade better on the case. I'm not a big Damascus fan either. I'd rather have the high polish. But, I mean, it's a pretty sweet looking knife. And it has a lot more. I mean, you can't even snap that back. There's a lot of tension, stiffer spring. But there you have it. It's number 2 of the series. Number 3, the one I've been saving, is my favorite. And this is the marbles, but I don't want to look at the bone on this. So I'll be doing that one next. And for all you wee little knife lovers, that's what we'll have. So until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.